Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT with Legacy Art Games, and we are back streaming more of Yes Your Grace. I am going to be doing our usual 30 minutes for this series, and I'm just getting that link out there to anyone who wants to watch the live stream. And then we will get started. I hope everyone is doing well today. And I will let you enjoy the title music while I do this really quickly. Sorry, I had some fixing to do. My channel has its first official comment spammer. I had planned to do a lot more today, but unfortunately, well, the day got me. You know how it is with the health. Okay, let's get going here. So, for those of you who did not catch the first episode, the debut episode, Yes Your Grace is kind of a choose-your-own-adventure slash kingdom management slash RPG, and we went through the first 2 weeks. Each week you have some events, you can make choices, and your choices will determine the course of the story. So I like it very much. I like the fact that it has replay value to it. And, well, what is the story? Basically, you are already the king of your kingdom. Usually the goal is to become the king of the kingdom, but you are already the king of the kingdom, and your choices are going to impact how things end up. You have to measure your decisions in order to try and balance keeping people happy with addressing the needs of the kingdom. You know, you don't want to end the week broke. Okay, sorry about the delay. Let's continue. And we did end off on our second week. At the end of each week, you get a look at how you fared in terms of your income, your expenses. We gained on supplies, and people are, well, we didn't lose too much in terms of happiness. Our gold is holding steady, but we did have to take a loan from the bank. The first was free, they say. I'm not quite sure how that works, a free loan. But, yeah. And the last thing we have to do on our possible upgrades is to repair the theater, and that will remove a contentment penalty from the treasury, meaning until we fix that theater, we are going to have a -1 contentment, -1 happiness of the people each week. So I'll go ahead and spend out of our 54 gold to repair the theater, and then we'll save and continue. This is, by the way, if you didn't see it again, very dialogue heavy. I will do a lot of reading, a lot of thinking. And here is when we see our petitioners and usually make our choices. Your grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I want to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold, or 5 sacks of supplies, your grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. We don't have too many supplies. We got gold, but that can go away fast. I don't want to not help. Who else do we have here? Oh, damn, I can't see their names. Because if it's a lord, odds are they want gold. Have some supplies. That'd be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favor you. Merchant. I come with a business proposition, your grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for the locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. You could choose this sounds good for 12 gold. I can't take this kind of risk, or come back another time. Let's be big spender this week. But I don't know, he seems kind of shady. And if I pick come back another time, I don't know that he will. Make your tavern. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. I won't regret it, your grace. I'll get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We should make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. And achievement unlocked. I have a business. Huh. Your grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Our advisor's going, Sounds like Radovia just brought us something other than steel. They want a lot of supplies. I can only give you 5. This will be enough for you and your neighbors. Thank you, this is more than we expected anyway. You have a good heart, your grace. How can it be of service, your grace? He has the same dialogue. Let's see what's going on in the castle this week. Anything? Oh, well, there's something still in the throne room. Oh, we had a messenger pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with strength. Bayron, the king of Radovia. And of course, he was promised to marry one of our children. And we don't want that to happen now. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? I'm gonna keep it a secret. Whatever their imaginings are, they will probably come looking for them. Problem is, our treasury has seen better times. Seeking allies might be our best bet. I'll let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. I don't know if I should have lied to him. Council chamber. Hey there. You shouldn't be playing here. But this is my most cherished place in the Cass Fortress. You have the finest items here, Father. Please let me stay. I won't break anything, I promise. Go and play in the gardens. Don't grumble, go, go, go. I'll see you in the gardens later. Aurelia made these, the tapestries. This one shows the stork. It's our house emblem. The emblem of Davern is a stork. I bought it on the market, but I'm not sure how accurate it is. Or I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. The globe. Just books, plenty of them. Nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish, the chest. Aurelia loves to knit. She leaves wool everywhere. Audrey, Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Click on the Allies tab in the Resource panel to view your potential allies. We can talk to nearby lords, but I would first suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. And we have one pigeon. Okay, there are 2 nearby lords, but we can only see whoever this is does not have hardly any military. Ada, but they do have some supplies, or they one supply, but he has a military of 3,000. I can see why the advisor would want to invite him, and plus he's our only choice, so we'll invite him. Great, Tally should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Radovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Tell me about our battle preparations. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Is our army ready to confront the enemy? We don't yet know what we're up against, but with our current army, we couldn't even defend against peasants with shovels. Svetovid himself would have to help us, assuming that's one of their gods. Finding allies will be vital if you want to stand a chance. And that's all for now. Is that it for this week? No other events? Okay. Let's see. Oh, right, we do have to repay the gold that we borrowed, 10 gold a week. Plus we paid Stan? General? Oh, our general. His name is Stan, okay. He is out working, I remember that. We made 11 gold in taxes and 8 supplies. And the new market stalls did make 2 gold. And we are up to 19 contentment because we repaired the theater. So, more or less, it's not bad, I guess. Money's going to be a bit tougher to pass around. Grevno, week 4. Let's see, the general. I bring news about Lord Etton's case, Your Grace. With this plan, my squad and I managed to take his daughter back. Well, that's good. And here's King Talus. Wow, they made him wait in line. Jeez. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father, look what she did. Oh, jeez. Why did you tell her I told on her? Can you not see we have a guest? Get back to your chamber, now. There's always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. But, ugh. If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Well, Talus is not very nice. Oh, of course, let's talk in the council room. Huh, you have a lot of books. What could be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Radovia has threatened me and my family. Ha! Radovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying to me about finding him a princess. Always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. Wife would keep him out of my way. I also want you to access. So he wants to marry his son to Lorsulia, and he also wants access to the fine collection of books that we have, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. Fine, but we'll do it on my terms. Come on now, Eric. We both know Davern has seen better times. When Radovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are they going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? I can ask for 3,000 extra men, 22 extra gold, or a general. I don't know. General. You'll provide a general to help with our people's needs. How about I just pay for one of yours? That's fine. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you've made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. So he gave us 3,000 troops, and I think he paid our general's wages for this week. Not exactly what I had hoped for, but okay. I want to go back and see what Lord Etten had to say. I kept him waiting. Your Grace, my daughter is back. Those goons didn't even know what hit them. We hit them that hard. If it wasn't for your general, I'm not sure my plan would have worked. Take this gold as a thank you, Your Grace. It gives us 4 gold, and we get 2 contentment. That's not much gold, but hey, I'll take it. Okay. Now we'll go see what else is going on. The General. Your Grace. That's all. I'll be on my way. Keep up the good work, Stan. Yes, Your Grace. General Stan. Oh, it's you. Something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. It's... I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? There's something other than your daughter. Well, I knew it. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Well, she's not happy. Hello, Dusty. You'll always understand, Dusty. I know it. And talk with Celia. Darling? How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord. Oh, right. That's a repeat dialogue. What? No. Did Bayron find us? We can't let him. Celia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Talus. Marriage for army in return. No, we cannot marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo was a prince, after all. And if Florsulia is married to Ivo, then Bayron can't do anything. Talus's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band, too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lorsulia know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry Bayron. Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner. Give her time. She'll come around to the idea. I'll see you later. I think things will turn out perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear. See? I told you. Get some rest now. Fine. I'll stay here. And that must be it for this week. It's also about it for my time, but we'll see what choices we have at the end of this week. Later that night. It better be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Losulia. Eric, you have to do something. Send a general. Calm down. Calm down, Aurelia. No one's here to take our daughter. We should check what they're up to. Send a general to assess the situation. I will attend to this matter in the morning. So we've sent our general for that week. But he was, his wages were paid for, so we managed to keep up a bit in gold. So we will, we have some expenditures we could do now for the wedding. We have 4 weeks until the wedding. Oh wow, it's an expensive wedding. I'll start with... Well, it's the most expensive alongside supplies, so I'll hire a band. That will be it for this week. We'll try and hopefully get everything by week 4. The general? What have you learned? Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Radovian bandits have made camps around your castle. You need to send a general to eliminate the posts. To see the posts, click on the map by clicking the map button below. And what does Audrey have to say? We will be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Radovian posts need to be eliminated by then. And we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. And he's right, this is time for tough choices. Let's look at the map. Send the general by selecting a Radovian post and click on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in a gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch of the Radovian posts. We can send any agent to explore any location. Drag and click on the map to scroll. Well, let's send to the north first, I suppose. Oh, right. Magnifying glass. Select an agent type to explore, well, the general. Yes, general sent. And post east. Well, I don't know, will he, no agents available, okay. So that's what we have. He's gonna check the north post. We have a merchant. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me to establish is up and running. It's been doing so well. It's not just a stop between long trips, it's more of a destination on its own now. As promised, I will now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. That sounds fair, right? You must be joking. That's ridiculously low. 3 pieces of gold. I think this will be fair for both parties. I guess you're right, Your Grace. 3 pieces of gold it is then. It was worth a shot. Haha, yeah. Exactly so. It was worth a shot. How can I help, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Lorsulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. And why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? Lorsulia wouldn't lie to you. Your sister didn't know she'd have to leave Sidani. As for Dusty, it's Lorsulia's cat. She'll probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lorsulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay. Of course, Sidani. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I better check on Lorsulia when there's time. And we have a peasant. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? I'll give you 5 supplies. This should replace your cattle and get you something to eat for a while. That's perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. Finding myself having to more choose the middle ground now. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lorsulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. And there was my timer. The wedding is so soon, and there's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a Calasian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lorsulia about it. I'll let you know. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Lorsulia's not up there. Maybe Asalia will know where she is. Uh-oh. Your Grace, how are you doing? It's so boring here. Yes, Father? Swords? Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia? She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you got. Really? I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the market, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. By holding that right. Aha. Too slow. My turn. You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Azalea, what's going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. This is what happened to me one day, too? Where's the defiant Azalea gone? I'm joking. It'll happen at some stage, though. I guess I didn't think of it before. That puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel badly for her. But who will I vex now? Sidani is too young, it's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I'm just warming up. You think we could do this again one day? Sure. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Talus would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Ursulia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I'll make it right, though. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Azalea. Do I ever? She says as she's swinging a sword around. We go back to our throne room, and that's it for this week. So I think this week we didn't do too badly. That repayment to the bank is hurting us, but well, we'll buy some flowers for the wedding. We really don't have much space to spread out the weight. And with that said, I am also running out of time. So this has been JT with Legacy Art Games. This has also been Yes, Your Grace, which I am enjoying very much, and I hope you are too. I'm interested to see where my choices take me with the story, but these will be shorter episodes, generally about 30 minutes, because it's a game with a lot of potential endings, but the game itself, as I understand, is not particularly long per playthrough. So we'll see how it goes. Well, like I said, that's it for now. If you guys would like to support Legacy Art Games in its advocacy of disabled and chronically ill gamers, then I only ask you to do one thing, and that's please to like the video and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our channel is non-monetized and always will be, but we do get more features to better the channel through your subscriptions. And with a better channel, we get more games to play, and so on and so forth. You see how that works. So, once again, JT Legacy Art Games, and I am wishing you guys the safest of times in these crazy days, and a wonderful night.